Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. James here. Today we have a 2024 brand new Ford Bronco Raptor. We got it with 24 miles on it. Today we're going to be doing a wash, decontamination, and we're going to seal it. Eventually we're going to want to do a ceramic coating of this thing, but this is just going to be a little short-term protection until we figure out exactly what coating we're going to want to do. Let's get to it. Alright, here we have our 3 buckets. We have our Detelco hybrid wash in the first bucket. We have our wheel bucket, and then it's just going to be our rinse bucket. In the wheel bucket, I do have the Adams car shampoo. For the decontamination, we are going to be using the Hybrid Solutions by Turtle Wax iron remover. And for the mechanical decontamination, we're going to use the perforated synthetic decontamination towel from Clean by Pan the Organizer. So we're going to foam it down with my Bare Force foam cannon. Alright, now that we have the wheels clean, we're going to hit it with the foam. We're going to do a foam rinse foam method. So this is going to be our pre-treat, and basically we're going to get all the surface level dirt and grime off without even touching it. So I have it set to a little bit runnier of a dilution, so that way it pulls everything down. And as you can see, they definitely have some, from the dealership, some protection because the glass is beading, and it's repelling pretty well. So whatever they have on from the dealer, they put some sort of protection on it. Alright, now that we rinsed off our pre-rinse, we are going to hit it with our contact wash. I'm using the Adams regular car shampoo in the foam cannon. Reason being is this stuff foams up a little bit better, but I really do like the Detelco for, it's a little bit runnier, it's a little bit more surfactant heavy, it really pulls down the dirt, grime. You don't have to use 2 different soaps, you can use 1 soap for all of them. So let's get to it. Alright, we're outside in the shade, so I'm just going to be doing like half the car at a time. Alright, so I'm using my Grant's microfiber from Harbor Freight to do the contact wash. I like to fold it in quarters, and you could flip it to a new side when you're done doing a line. You could flip it around in and inside, and then you get more surface. Alright, as you can see, we got the contact wash all finished. Not much protection left, a little bit as you can see, but nothing crazy. So now we're going to hit the decontamination step. Alright, for the chemical decontamination, we're going to use the Hybrid Solutions Rapid Decon Iron Remover. We're going to spray it all over, and we're going to let it see how much iron particles are on, if any. Now this car was sitting for a while, so there might be some fallout, but it may not be too bad. Alright, now on the back panel we have a little bit more. It's hard to get on camera, but there are a little bit of the purple flakes and dots coming. A little bit up there. The camera's not getting it too well, but you can kind of see. Alright, scratch what I said earlier. We're definitely getting some purple streaks, which is good, because when I felt the paint, it's a little rough like sandpaper. So when we hit it with our clay mitt, we're going to hopefully pull all these particulates out. We're just going to let them break down for a little bit. Now it's important to do this in the shade. You don't want this drying on your paint. Alright, so hopefully you can see it a little bit better. Letting it dwell for a little over 2 minutes, not in the sun. We're getting some good... Alright, now on to the mechanical decontamination step. We just rinsed off the rest of the iron remover. So we're going to hit it with our perforated synthetic decontamination towel, also known as a clay towel. So I laid down some soap as my lubricant. It's just the Adams. Really any good high lubrication soap you can use. I like to do it this way just because you're not going to leave any protection behind with any like quick detailer. Sometimes those will have something behind, but we want to remove everything. So we got it folded, and now we're just going to go back. No pressure. So as you can hear, there's still a little bit of grit on it, so we're going to just do it until all the grit's gone. Alright, I was looking closer at the paint and I noticed a little bit of orange specks, so I went over it again with the iron remover, and there's a lot I missed, so I'm going to let it try to dissolve and let it sit a little bit longer this time. I went through the whole vehicle. As you can see, there's still a good amount of purple coming off. Just a little more purple still coming off. This thing was actually pretty heavily contaminated. All that stuck on the paint. Gonna let it dissolve. Hopefully the clay towel can pick it all up. This is going to ensure that whatever sealant you put on is going to bond properly. And if you were to be applying a ceramic coating, after this you will go right into polishing. Alright, now we're going to dry it with my twisted loop drying towel. Alright, for the final step on our wash clay seal, we're going to be sealing it and protecting it with DIY Detail ceramic gloss. If I can get it to focus, there we go. DIY Detail ceramic gloss. It's one of my favorite protectants. It's going to leave about 3 to 6 months of protection. It's going to leave a great shine and great hydrophobics as well. Alright, I'm going to pair it with the Grant's microfiber towel. First I'm going to use this low nap side to level it in, and then I like to flip to the plush side to buff it off. That's why these are my favorite towels. They have so many different uses. Such a great smell too. Almost like a watermelon sugar. Flip it up for the final buff on the high nap side, and that is smooth. That is unbelievable. Alright, we are all done. Unbelievably shiny, glossy. So the truck came out pretty well.